Hey guys!
Hello! Welcome back to the channel. We have an exciting video for you. It is our honeymoon video. How was your honeymoon?
It was fun. I liked it. It was really relaxing. No stress, no schedule, nothing. And like we weren't trying to be on our phones at all. So because of that, this video is a combination of all the days with just random little clips because we were trying really hard to just be the two of us, just enjoy each other's company for our honeymoon. So this video is a little bit different. Our honeymoon video is brought to you by Audible. So thank you, Audible.
Thank you.
And it was pretty cool having Audible at hand because the entire train ride from Paris to Barcelona was about 6 hours. So during that time, I took advantage of Audible and I was listening to Mindfulness in Plain English. And it's like this book that I've been really trying to get into mindfulness ever since like he got into it, and it really changed his life completely. So I'm like, okay, I gotta try to get into it. I've been pretty bad about being consistent, but reading that book, because that entire book was actually like 6 hours, like a little bit more than 6 hours. So I didn't get to finish the book during that train ride, but it was like pretty much the entire train ride I was listening to it. And yeah, it was pretty cool, like learning different like anchors and like things to really focus on. And so that was something I was really enjoying. Every time we film a video, these cats go crazy. It's like they know. It's like, hey, I want to be in the video too.
I heard him using the kitty litter too just now, so he was like, I'm gonna mess up your audio, I'm gonna get into your shot, I'm gonna ruin your wardrobe now because
I know.
Oh man, cat hair is right before.
This is a fat cat. But anyways,
yeah,
you were listening to stuff too, right?
Yeah, the book's called Color Water by James McBride. It's one of my all-time favorite books ever, and it's the one book that I've actually reread multiple times now. Check out the book. It's James McBride, Color of Water. So Audible is an online subscription-based service where you can tune into different audiobooks, podcasts, just about anything that's audio-based. You can tune in and listen to it, and it's pretty amazing. If you don't like reading, check out Audible. They'll read it to you, and you can just listen.
I'm a happy customer because I hate reading. So if you want your own free 30-day trial membership, make sure to check out our link. It's in the description. It's audible.com/tiffandcase, and it should be on the screen right here too. So you could go and get yourself a free Audible membership, and then you can start listening to books and then maybe check out the books that we recommended. So anyways, without further ado, check out our honeymoon video and enjoy it. See you guys next time. Bye.
What are we doing today?
Today we're leaving. We are leaving our wedding B&B. Everyone left yesterday, so we've been home alone for an entire day. And now the Uber's heading over because we're heading to the train station and we're going off to Barcelona on our honeymoon. I'm just ready to get some sleep because Barcelona is 6 hours away.
Yeah, I'm excited to be leaving this house because I was telling Tiff earlier that I'm starting to get the wedding blues, if that's a thing, I don't know. Just since everyone's leaving, the energy of Paris and the energy of this house is completely different.
So I'm kind of glad we're not having our honeymoon here because I think I would just be depressed the whole time.
On to sunshine and rainbows. That's from the wedding.
It's our wedding macarons. They were from the gift bags. We're gonna eat one together. We still haven't tried it. Cheers. It's getting warmer.
Touchdown, Barcelona.
We're in Barcelona now, and because of there was these girls on the train that had McDonald's, and I was craving McDonald's I think for the last like 4 hours. So this is our first meal in Barcelona.
What is that?
McDonald's, CBO. La combinación perfecta, combinación perfecta.
it was interesting that the large and the medium,
No, this is, oh yeah, medium.
that's like the same size. It's like there's no difference here.
This is the difference.
Oh yeah, but even that's a medium back in the States.
Yeah, because Americans are gluttonous. They're
Yes.
gluttonous here.
They got the Grand Extreme from McDonald's. That does not look like the the picture in the menu.
When has it ever matched the picture in the menu? Ever.
Looks nice.
It is nice.
What floor are we on?
Top floor.
Oh yeah. You look really good in this lighting. Yeah. Over here?
Yeah.
Top floor. 25. Oh, over here. Dang, I think this is the nicest hotel we've ever booked ever.
I know. That's why I wanted to spoil ourselves for our honeymoon.
This is like JK status right now.
Oh my god, this place is so sick.
Holy crap, this is definitely honeymoon. We got a staircase. We got a staircase.
This is so cool. Holy crap, look at this room.
What?
Oh my god, let's go upstairs.
Let's do a tour.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
This is crazy.
We got a suite. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cool.
We got a jacuzzi inside the room.
Cow.
And then a bed. Are you kidding me?
Oh, this is so cool.
I don't think we're gonna see much of Spain.
I don't think so either. We're gonna stay here all day, every day. Yeah, happy honeymoon, baby. Let's take a shower. I mean, a bath.
A shower.
Whoa, look at this shower.
Whoa.
It's like the kind that washes your entire body.
This is crazy. Wow.
This is bad. I feel so
like full body mirror and everything. This is the first time I've ever had staircases in my hotel room. This is crazy.
This is so
Wait, I didn't even take a look at the downstairs yet.
We have a living room in our room.
This is so cool.
This is a suite. This suite is sweet.
Ooh.
Nice.
We're gonna turn up?
We're gonna turn up.
You're gonna turn up.
This is so cool. This is so cool. Look at this. Holy, what? Oh, tight. There's a helipad right there.
Alright, so our hotel's a bit away from the city. It's what we could afford and it's what we could book at the time too. So ideally we would want all this within the city right next to the beach, overlooking the city and beach, but we thought we could always just kind of taxi it back into the city, which is only like 15 minutes away. But yeah, I mean, affording this was, I think, priority number one for us, only because it's a honeymoon and we want to treat ourselves out for once in terms of having some luxury for our stay. Then we got 2 bathrooms in 1 hotel room.
So you can poop down here, so you don't see.
I'll destroy this one down here, and we'll keep the one upstairs
There
clean.
you go.
Wow.
Oh. Sorry. Oh, I need a shower and enjoy this room.
Let's do it.
Check this out. Look at that.
Whoa.
We got automatic curtains. Oh my god. That is so cool. So cool. So the reason why I keep saying cool is because I met this girl with a French accent and she kept saying cool like that. She was like, it's so cool. So I really like it. Whoa, it's dark in here.
Yeah.
We're trying to look for ice in the world's tiniest little ice bucket. It's so cute.
So yeah, we decided today we're gonna just enjoy the hotel since it's already kind of late to begin with to go out. So we're gonna just make a day out of the hotel, and then tomorrow we're Spanish tourists. No wait, no, we're tourists in Spain. Spanish tourists would mean we're from Spain. Oh yes, the AC ecstasy feels good. No, 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 no.
I have to Google what's that in Fahrenheit. Cool.
Cool.
Damn, you could kill yourself here.
I know, everything's really sharp over here.
Just kidding.
Yeah! Alright, it's day 2 of Barcelona, and here we go.
I don't know if it really counts as a day 2 because this is our first full day. So I would say this is our day 1.
Alright, day 1, Barcelona!
Yeah.
Day 2, honeymoon. Here.
This is gorgeous. Dude, I think the architecture here might be prettier than Paris.
I think so. It's more gothic. Where are we at now?
About just the regular sangria, but then here in Catalonia, apparently they have this thing called cava.
Alright, so far my impression of this place is kind of like a Spanish dim sum place. That's what tapas are. It's like dim sum, but like Spanish. And instead of tea, you got wine or sangria.
Let's see how this goes.
It's good? Oh man, you don't even like anchovies.
I don't.
Oh god damn! Some red ham. Really, really red ham. Yo. Oh yeah. It's red, it's pink. This one right here is what I'm really looking forward to. This is razor clams. Never had razor clams before. They're like skinny clams. Woo! This is the best thing yet. This thing was delicious. Softest octopus I've ever had in my life.
It's amazing. And it's on a bed of like mashed potatoes.
Oh my god, cuttlefish. Blew my mind. We're eating little baby aliens. Designed by the famous Spanish guy I forgot the name of.
We can do a quick Google search and then give him the right credit.
Yeah.
I forgot his name too, but he's a really famous guy. Let me see your phone. You have more service than me. I'll Google it really quick.
Okay.
So it's Antoni Gaudi.
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 So just remember his name. Oh, GoPro would do this justice. Oh no, this is way taller than any other church we've ever been for sure. I don't remember seeing that tall of a ceiling. This is freaking tall.
Oh, Papa Chan's FaceTiming.
Oh, FaceTiming with my dad.
It's 7:30 p.m.
FaceTime.
Do you see this church behind me?
Yeah.
It's huge.
This is the craziest looking church I've ever seen in my life. Alright, so when in Rome, but rather when in Spain, you do what the locals do, and it seems like every local here is enjoying their Sunday off, which is today is a Sunday, and we're enjoying our Sunday off too because we're not doing anything. We didn't have an agenda today. We kind of just slept in really late, woke up late, got out the hotel really late, had a late lunch, and then visited the church. We only did one thing today, which was that church over there. And it's very nice. It's so nice. Like, thank you, Mom and Dad, for taking care of Isaac, because it's been a pleasure having a break and just living life with just the two of us.
Yes, it's been, honestly, this has only been the first day, but I can say this has been my most favorite vacation so far because there's no agenda, no schedule, like no one else to worry about or like having to meet up with anyone. You just don't have to worry about anyone else but just us. It's just so relaxing.
There's no rush.
Yeah.
Relaxing and maxing, chilling. Oh, chilling and maxing and relaxing. Is that the words?
Chillin', relaxing,
Chillin', maxin', and relaxin'. I don't know, Fresh Prince.
Amazing. We haven't eaten and it's almost 5 p.m. We gotta get food.
Alright, so we just stopped at a random spot inside this market and we're gonna get some seafood now. And I don't know, we just saw our neighbor over there eating this. We're gonna eat that. You hot?
My back is drenched.
That's sexy. Damn, I've never had Spanish beer before in my life, but goddamn.
Estrella Galicia. There's a lot of cervecerias everywhere.
Alright, today we're feasting on some cerveza. Extremely very good, extremely very good. And the main event of the meal is a crap ton of mariscos. After our meal, we got a little thirsty. Got a little bit of fresh juice, strawberry coconut. Oh yeah.
I got some mango from the fruit stand. Guess what I just pulled out of my purse? Tajin! I love you so much. I brought you all the way to Barcelona. I don't even know if they sell you here, but I love you. Did you know that Tajin's from Guadalajara?
No, what? Really?
Yeah, it's from my hood. It's from where my people are from, my family. I love you so much, Tajin.
Straight from Mexico to Spain.
Oh, look how cute this fork is.
What was that dance?
So cute. It's so cute. Even this little cup is so small.
Even the drinks are really small.
I know, they're so cute.
I wish this drink was big. I want a McDonald's supersize me portion of this.
You're in Europe. You're not gonna get that.
I know.
Whoa, whoa.
What the hell?
I ate it like handy.
A little bit of appetizer there.
I'll give you the one that has less. I know you're not a big fan.
Forget the Tajin.
This mango's bomb.
That mango. Oh my god. Spain's fruit game is on point.
Oh yeah. So good. It's like the breeze is like a little chilly. Feels amazing.
It's a beautiful city. Very chill and laid back.
Best vacation ever so far.
After a day of wandering around, we have stopped at a restaurant, a nice little restaurant. It's very quaint, and we are now eating dinner.
I wouldn't say it's like compared to like for European standards, this is pretty good. This is a pretty big restaurant. You like the way I organize my
Yes, your OCD takes over while eating mussels.
well, eating anything, honestly.
What are those Russian dolls where you put them one in after another?
Russian dolls, I don't know.
That's good. You don't have like a huge mess. Like whereas eventually mine's gonna be like everywhere.
We tried Gava. Now it's time for us to try OG Sunny.
Cheers. That's good.
Really alcoholic.
The paella is here. This is the OG jambalaya right here.
Oh my god, look at this baby mussel! It's so cute. I kind of feel bad eating it.
Give it to me. I won't feel bad.
No, I'll still eat it.
I'll eat it. Yeah, OCD. That's OCD.
OCD is like a real problem for some people. Don't play around.
Alright, but very organized. VO, that's VO. Dundizzos and Dundizzos, except you made a face. Save me some clams. Save me some clams. Oh, there's plenty of clams. There's a lot of clams. Never mind. Sorry. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
You're not chilling.
Your eyes didn't light up.
I don't think the rice is fully cooked.
Oh, we should try some paella from another place, and we'll compare and contrast, and we'll figure out what good paella is.
Yeah, but I honestly feel like they just undercooked the rice.
They rushed it.
Kind of hard.
Ah, or is that a shrimp? That's a prawn. That's a shrimp. That's a prawn. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know anything about food.
Yeah, you claim to be a foodie.
What did you say? That bite. That was amazing.
He said, what'd you say? So I'm like, okay.
But it was the biggest bite, and it was like halfway in your mouth, and it just like slowly came out too.
I said, and you claim to be a foodie, and you don't know nothing about food.
That's the thing. You can be a basketball head, but not be very good at basketball. You could be a guitar head, but not be very good at playing a guitar. You don't even have to know how to play the guitar, but you could be like, I love guitar solos, I'm all about guitars. I love food, but I don't know anything about food. I just know what hits my tongue, what goes in my tummy. If it's good, I like it. In my tummy.
How old are you, 5?
What are we doing now, Tiff?
We are eating Mexican food.
Why are we eating Mexican food?
Because you brought up a good point. You're like,
In Paris, like since the French colonized Vietnam, there's a lot of Vietnamese people in France, and so like the pho is really good in France.
since the Spanish colonized Mexico, we were thinking there must be some really good Mexican food here as well. And plus, I miss Mexican food. That's why we're here. I want to try it out. This taco spot got really high ratings on Yelp, so we'll see what they got.
It's gonna be hard to impress though. We're from LA, and LA's got some of the best Mexican food outside of Mexico, so whew, good luck. But even if it's not that good, it's more of the experience of finding out. I'm just curious as to what Europe's interpretation of Mexican food would be like, you know, especially Spain's. So
El frijol y las quesadillas. Os doy platos ahora para que...
Gracias. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at the little tiny quesadillas.
yeah, it looks pretty legit.
Yeah, so far so good. Let's taste it. Frijoles are good.
Oh yeah? That's what we're trying
Really
to.
like light. Mexico is like really strong with the flavors. This is like more like a
European standard.
yeah, it's
'Cause-
like more light.
Yeah, because it's like if you go to Italy and you eat pizza there, the pizza's really light, the pasta's really light, everything is really light there. And then you go to like any other country outside the US, the version of Chinese food is going to be much lighter than the Chinese food, Americanized Chinese food you get in US. So yeah, so I think the American standard, American as in like the Americas, like up and down America, is to add extra sodium, extra salt, and extra flavor to everything. Whereas the old world, the old countries, they kind of have more of a blander or just kind of a lighter touch to everything. So that's the biggest difference right now so far. Ooh, that cheese pulled pretty good though. How is it? Hits the spot?
Oh yeah.
Just like home.
Close.
We're gonna do a song that you never heard before.
All right, so almost last day of honeymoon. Feeling good.
Last day.
Second to last day.
We finally came to see the beach.
Why are we not at the beach though? At the beach, at the beach.
We forgot our sandals.
What's that?
That's condensed milk, and this is strawberry.
Oh my goodness, that's bomb.
It is delicious. I wonder if they have other locations, because
in the US.
they need to open one in LA.
In LA.
Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue.
That's cool. See the turtles? What are you doing?
The AC's right here. It's so hot today.
Oh, that feels so great. Yeah, I noticed about Spain or Europe in general, they don't clean out the poop.
As it's going in my mouth.
Sorry. They left the poop in again. Americans are just too picky. I could eat this tomato rubbed bread for days too. So Tiff, after experiencing Spain, a little bit of Spain, not even Spain, it's Catalonia, but having experienced this here, do you feel more connected here or do you feel more connected when you visit Mexico? Heritage-wise. Because I mean, there's obviously there's heritage here somewhere along the way. And then we're only miles away from a city called Ciudad Real, which is literally translates to City of Royal, which is your last name. City of Real. Do you feel more heritage here or more heritage in Mexico?
I don't know, I feel more connected here because of the fact that everyone around me looks like me.
You do.
And like, I don't feel that in Mexico at all.
You don't look Mexican. That's why I thought you were Armenian or something. Like, you just don't look Mexican to me.
Yeah, not only that too, but like, I love how everything is, just the way everything works. Like, the whole European vibe is like, everything's like petite, everything is like organized, everything has like sort of aesthetic to it, which Mexico doesn't have. And I don't know, just I feel a lot more connected here than I ever did in Mexico. And like, as soon as we got here and we started exploring the streets, I just felt like a sense of like I belong here. And I never felt that in Mexico. Yeah, I really like it here.
Theme park here because it's like a gingerbread houses with snow tops. It's a delicious park.
Park good.
Park good. Good.
Park well.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks.
Past our honeymoon.
What are you guys doing? All right, so it's our last meal, our last dinner. We're leaving tomorrow morning here in Spain. We're leaving tomorrow, and we're going ham on some seafood because the seafood here is so amazing. We're making sure we're gonna get sick of the seafood here before we leave. And so we ordered enough seafood for 4 people just now, and it's just me and Tiff.
We're ready.
Now you're gonna have to eat it a little different. differently than how you're used to. They don't have tapatio here.
I know, they don't have tapatio and they don't have salt.
It's just lemon.
Under the sea.
Dang, that's morbid.
I know.
Spain is seafood capital now. I thought like Japan would be it. No, I was wrong. Spain, seafood capital of the world. Alright, so we had a layover. We're in Istanbul now. Alright, so we just finished breakfast and we're walking in Istanbul.
Yeah, Istanbul. We're right near the beach.
We're really close to the Black Sea.
But it's on the other side of where we are.
We're so close to it.
This is a nice way to end our honeymoon.
In Turkey.
Turkey.
Alright, this is officially the last flight. Are you ready for this 13-hour flight? Approximately, because I googled.
No. Oh yeah, it is 13.
I googled Istanbul this morning to see where it was exactly on the map because I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I did not know, and it said 13 hours, 13 and something.
12 hours and 47 minutes.
Oh, Google show 12 hours and 47 minutes.
No, I'm telling you because it's right there on the screen.
Oh, I trust Turkish Airlines. They're in the business.
You know what? It's crazy. Barcelona has the craziest mosquitoes ever because I got bit on my ankles, on both ankles.
You got cankles now.
And then they swelled up so big that it was actually painful for me to walk in these past 2 days. So I'm just so looking forward to get home, put like a ice pack on it and like try to get the swelling to go down. But these mosquitoes, they mess me up. As you guys can see here, my ankle has been swelled up so badly. Usually you can see my ankle bone, but here it's like gone. And
your Achilles tendon is really defined.
yeah, it's very defined, but not here. It's just like so swollen. And then right here's the bite mark. I don't know, like usually mosquitoes don't leave that kind of a mark on my ankles, but this ankle was bitten more recently, so it's the more swollen, but it was actually fatter like yesterday. It was pretty big. But then this one, it's gone down a bit.
Hey, normal ankle.
And it's getting there, not yet. It's still really swollen. You still can't see my bone. And then this, when I first got, this was the first mosquito bite I got, so I scratched it a lot, so I think I just made the bite mark worse. But this entire area was so fat, like my shoes couldn't even close because my shoes are like right here. And it was the craziest thing because look, I've never seen this with anything else, but if I push down really, really hard, I can actually like mold my skin. That's never happened to me, guys. Like, do you know what happened to me? Because this is crazy. Like, there's so much like fluid, or I don't know what this is, but
that is weird. That looks
like
crazy.
I can actually mold this. Like, this is insane. I don't know what bit me, but Barcelona has
putty on your ankles.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. And then this entire thing just feels really hot and itchy. Like, I just want to scratch so bad right now. This effect only happened on my ankles too, because I got bit in my calf and on my wrist, and it's not that bad here. So I don't know what happened to my ankles, but it was really painful to walk for these last couple days because my ankles have just been so swollen. So I'm really looking forward to go home and just resting. But we have to film JK Party in 2 days.
Champagne for takeoff.